Human, where's my head?
Hey everyone, Soundwave 80, my god, I can't even say my name today. Soundwave 8084 here with the Transformers Age of Extinction review. I'm going to review the Age of Extinction Galvatron figure just for the hell of it. Just inside, took a look at the last night Voyager Optimus Prime. I had this guy here for comparison and thought, you know, the quality of this figure is actually a little bit better than the last night toys. See, I just thought I'd take a look at him. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, look at the figure. Galvatron. Back at the CGI art doesn't look too much like the figure, but you know. Spin around. He's got a bio. You can pause it here if you want to read it. If we can get it out of the light. When Optimus Prime dealt a crushing blow to Megatron in the Battle of Chicago, the triumph was short-lived. The victorious Autobots were rewarded with exile, new enemies determined to bring about their total destruction. If there is ever any doubt, the Autobots now know for certain, as long as there is a Decepticon with the spark in his circuits, their centuries-old war will continue. Also available Hound. I had him, sold him, so just let you know. I'll tell you that. It says it changes in 17 steps, and the actual silver paint on the prototype or CG model or whatever computer model looks a lot better than what you get in here. Yeah, these boxes are sort of plain. I do actually like the last night boxes a little bit more just for all the artwork they do put on top of it. He has instructions. I tossed them somewhere, so yeah, don't have them on me at the moment. So this is it's sort of like a continuation of sort of like the mech tech weapons. Yeah, kind of remind me of the weapons they have. This cannon just fires missile. Right, there you go. If you can get it to. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's another way to peg it on his arm to be like an arm cannon, so it's just a gun. But, yeah. Take it to the side for right now, and just take a look at the figure. Overall, you can hear that. He has ratcheting elbows. He also has ratcheting joints, knees, and hips, and shoulders. Well, there you go. Up and down is ratcheted. Left and right, it's like a soft ratchet. He's got some ankle poseability. So, like I was complaining about Prime, he couldn't get that dynamic pose going down. This guy can do probably a little bit more, but he can actually turn his head more left and right than Prime can, but he can't look down as much. But he can do decently. And he's also got some left and right movement. So I'm saying he's got some movement in his feet. So you can pose him around a little bit. Better so than the last night Optimus Prime. Alright. Articulation is about what you expect anyway. The thighs do swivel. He does have the bicep swivel. No wrist articulation, but yeah. Now this guy is definition of a show former. I think I told you that in the Optimus Prime review. But we'll take a look at this right now. Transform this guy into his vehicle mode. I don't have. I can just do a quick comparison. I don't have any of the Voyagers in robot mode, but I do have Berserker still. He's a deluxe, but you can show you he comes up to right at his hole, the tip of his little horns. They do look pretty good together, though. All right. You just want to fold his arms up, like so. These little things here on the sides, you can push them down, like so. Alright, what you want to do is grab his backpack, get tabs in to his back a little bit. This little slot here just slides in this little crack. Not like a secure tab, but you want to pull this part down. That's the top of the cab. Pull this piece out. And there are tabs on the doors you see that you're going to tab into the truck on each side. And this little bumper, you know, just folds out like that. Leave these down like this for right now. And you'll see. Now you want to get his head, goes into there, but what you gotta do, this is on a hinge. You want to actually hinge that back, and you can collapse his head inside his back, like so. And you can kind of close that down a little bit. Actually, I might leave it up, because you gotta try to get his arms in there, and that can be sort of a pain. They separate from his chest here. But what I'm going to do is actually move these up, so I can get a little more clearance around the cab. So you go as they, if you have them down the other way, they bump into this a little bit more. So hey, now I say you untab. Okay, now I need to push those down. So you get them in there. You want to take his arms, and you actually want to kind of push them into the cab a little bit here. So it looks sort of like that. And you just take the cab, and it just goes over all this. Like so. You can take his legs here, and you want to turn them to where the wheels are out. So you just turn them at the thigh swivel that gets around his whole leg there. Take his feet, you fold them in, and this will form, as you can see, that part. Oh, sorry, I forgot. The little heel spurs need to be folded in. Easily overlooked. And that's part of the tab, where you can tab in the back of this car, right there, truck. But that probably will come untabbed in a second anyway. But you can try to keep it in. Take these little pieces here. You can see there's a tab here, so I'm going to go right inside that right there. Voila. Same on the other side. Voila. Now you can take these pieces here. You can see there's a tab here. That's going to go in there. Like so. There's also a tab on the outside of the door too that will tab into the front bumper right there as well. Then you're done. There's Galvatron. Like I said, he's totally a shell former. Yeah, I don't have to really do anything to him. I mean, and he can also store his weapon, but not in a sense where it sits in his back. Take it on top of him. I've been looking. I didn't see anything in the instructions before I toss him aside. I mean, you guys can just lay it there if you want. And it sort of can jam in there if you want it like that. He's just excited to see. Okay. But yeah, that's Galvatron. We can compare him with Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. You can see the size difference. Galvatron is a little bit beefier in the truck mode when you put them side by side. A little bit longer too. And also, Evasion Mode Prime, yeah, he has his gun. The missile shot out when I touched it earlier, but it takes, and the gun is first the length of him almost. Let me search. Big, it's a big gun. He said do some damage with it. And we got the, of course, the last night Optimus Prime, which is a lot longer than Galvatron. It's hard to see there, but I line him up in the front. He's got about almost an inch in difference here. That's just gonna fall off. Hard to really see because I gotta move my camera by my hands. But he is longer, but Galvatron is a little bit beefier. He is wider. He is I will kick your butt. Show them off here and compared with Barricade, and they do look good together. I do like that look a lot. I think this would look better than the last night Megatron X and Barricade because these they can actually fit in and hide together in a city. So, yeah, you can put the Berserker next to him and whatnot. If you have any other Soundwave or anybody else as an actual vehicle, you know, the Dreads from Dark Moon, you can put them with them. But yeah, this is Galvatron, Age of Extinction Galvatron. There's not much to say in this review. Overall, I think the quality of this is actually better than the quality last night. Transformation is a lot simpler. There's not much to do. He is totally just, you know, a shell. It's just a robot with this stuck on his back, pretty much. And the only truck mode he's got on the rest of them is the wheels, and this are attached to the back of his legs. I mean, but yeah. I guess they did the best they can with the models they have for these movies. I mean, they gotta do something. But anyway, I mean, overall, I do like it. Do like the look of it. That's why I kept it. Thanks for watching. Next one. Peace out.